Hello, my name is Kathy Jean Norman, and I want to begin today with a true story for today's lesson. The story is about a man by the name of Orville Mitchell. Now, Orville Mitchell was the originator of the Mark IV air conditioner. It was a box, basically, and you could put the box of air conditioning either on your dashboard or on your floorboard. But this was before air conditioning as being normal in a car. So there it was, this little box, and that's what he invented. That's what he was known for. Now, there's a story that he was not known for, but really spoke to my heart. And that is, one night, he had a dream. It was an awful, awful dream. The dream consisted that he was driving down this one road, 25 miles an hour, and there was this toddler in diapers crawling across the road, and he hits it. Well, he wakes up from that dream. He's in a sweat. He's so upset by this dream that he got down on his knees and he prayed to God, and he asked God to lift that dream from him that made that never, ever happen to him. Well, there was a peace that came over him. It was beyond all understanding. You might know this. You may have experienced this where you can't even explain it. This peace washed over him and it purified his soul. Well, he went back to sleep. He had the best night's sleep of all. The next day, he's at his work and there's this business meeting, and 4 of his colleagues decide that they're going to just crawl in his car and they're going to take off with him, of course, to lunch. So he's driving 25 miles an hour and he gets this feeling to just slam on the brakes. Now, this is a feeling that you know to do this. He got divine intervention. He slammed on the brakes. Everyone in the car, this was before seatbelts, everyone in the car was just sloshed all over the place in the car, and they're looking at him like, what's going on? And sure enough, wouldn't you know it, there was this toddler in diapers that had been in between 2 parked cars and was starting to crawl across the street. Well, everyone just looked at each other like, oh my God, that was truly divine intervention. Divine intervention. This is one of the things that he said. I want to read to you word for word what he said. And he said, with tears in his eyes, "To whom do you suppose the Lord has demonstrated love in this remarkable answer to prayer? This little tot will probably never hear that his life was spared. The mother was so angry with herself for letting the child escape from the house that it was quite likely she will never even breathe one 'Thank you, God.' But to me," he said, "to me, who would have suffered the most if God had not intervened, to me, it has meant all the world. All I can say in gratitude is that it will confirm what the psalmists say. There is none like you among the gods, O Lord, nor are there any works like yours." Well, I want to talk to you about intervention. There is divine intervention that's happening all the time. You just need to be open to it and know that it is happening all the time. I get that there's disillusionment on this planet. I get that sometimes there are things that happen either with health or wealth or even well-being. Even in love relationships where you don't feel like things are happening in your will and in your way. But I ask you one thing, let go. Let God intervene in your life. Because God is greater than any circumstance and mightier than any condition. God can heal your body. God can intervene in your finances if you just open up and allow something bigger to happen. So with that story, I just leave that to you. God bless you. I just know right now that God will intervene in your life in spectacular, most miraculous ways. So let go and let God. God bless you. Have a wonderful day today.